All right, welcome back. It's day 28 of our loose leash walking challenge. We're almost there. Today is pretty straightforward. Today is just practicing giving yourself 5 minutes to show you and your dog that you guys can last 5 minutes without doing any sniffs or like having to pull over for anything. So let's give our dogs the benefit of the doubt. Make sure that they're toileted. If you need to have a play with them beforehand to get some beans out, totally fine. But at some stage, set your timer. Go for 5 minutes at least. I would prefer you to try sort of like right after the beginning, so not too much when they're like, you know, they've done all their sniffs and everything else. Like I do want to try and challenge you guys a little bit. So see if you can continue to use your let's go or your no for blocking them from going for a sniff if they haven't had that permission given to them yet. If you need to, you can use a little extra rewards for today as well, just when they do continue to move along with you. But this is just prepping you to show you that you guys can do it. For some of you guys, today's gonna be super easy and straightforward because your dog might not be super sniffy or anything like that, or once they've done their toilets, they're all good. But for some of you, you're going, oh no, today's gonna be a challenge. So that's the point, that some days are a little bit easier, some days are a little bit harder. We're almost at the end of it. So grab your hungry dog and have some fun. All right, so this is Murphy, the 8-year-old Nova Scotia duck tolling retriever. And we're gonna do 5 minutes of no sniffing, just leash walking. Murphy, let's go. Good boy. Nice. So for management, I'll give him those little bits of taps if I need to. So the only then 3 verbal signals that he should hear during this time is going to be nope, tap, 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 tap. Good, yes. And let's go. So if he needs a reminder for let's go, I'm happy to give it to him. Good job, my boy. How are you? Good boy. So you'll see how I can kind of manage him through some of these sniffs. And again, we've had this conversation before, that sniffing is not a bad thing, but I want to make sure that I can then call my dog into like, hey, we gotta get going. We might have some sniffy times, we might have some walk with me times. Doing so good, my boy. Murphy's a dog that actually is usually quite slow to start with. Nope. Good. Didn't even need the taps there. I could kind of feel that he was about to go off to the side. Now, also a little caveat here as well, too. We've done a touch of a warm-up with him. Not a huge warm-up, but he has had his poops. Good job, bud. He's done some pees. So I can also assume that I'm not withholding him from, you know, like busting. Of course, if your dog needs to toilet, let them toilet. Nope. Yes. I know, bit of a Dorcas taking food. Good job, mate. Good boy. Nice. All of these leaf colors. The foliage matches Murphy. Good boy. Nope. Just slowing him down. Nice job, bud. Nice. Over halfway, bud. Nope. Wanted to see if he's going to respond himself. Good. Good job, bud. Murphy. Murph. Yes. Probably could work on some name game with you, bud. So you can practice a little bit of name game. You can even practice stopping as well too if you wanted. Murph. Nice, good boy. Good. I don't mind if he stands or sits. Let's go. Good. I like that he didn't wander over. If he had kind of gone like, oh, we're stopping, I'll just sniff something. You can give those little taps. That's not what we're doing here, mate. And then, nope. Good, nice job, bud. So definitely at the end of this, little 5-minute stretch, nope. His reward is going to be to go for a sniff as well too. Nice. So this is this day for you guys getting to that 5-minute point is all about your handling. You're gonna pick 5 minutes to go, okay, my dog's toileted, we're all good, we've done a little warm up. Now I'm gonna have high expectations, no sniffing for the 5 minutes. It's more just to show you and your dog that you can get through the 5 minutes. Nobody's gonna die. Murphy, good, nope, good. Nice job, bud. Murphy. Murphy. Have a sniff. Good job. Do you want to have a sniff? He's like, no, I'm loving this. Good job, mate. Good. He's usually a really sniffy dog, but he's actually enjoying it. So that might also happen too. They're like, oh, we're moving. We're moving and grooving. We're doing the things. Nice job, buddy. So yeah, the point of today is to get through the 5 minutes for you and your dog, to show both of you guys, nice job, Murph, that you can make it through at least 5 minutes without sniffing. Thought that was gonna be a lot harder for you, bud. You did great. You're a perfect demo dog. If you found this video helpful and you want more videos like it, please subscribe to the channel and we'll see you next time. All right, my boy, you ready? Good. Bye.